Guys, it's Phantom, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel for another Sims Frequently Asked Questions video. So this video is targeted more towards, sorry, I had to pull my chair in a little bit. So this video is targeted more towards the, towards, like, installation-wise. So, okay, I may not be able to help fully, like, show you, because I can't show you the installation code or anything, but I could, like, talk you through, everything. Okay, so this has to do with installation. So, okay, so there are multiple ways to get The Sims 4, whether it's, through Origin. Sorry, my voice sounds pretty gross right now. Whether it's through Origin or Amazon, or like if you buy it at a retail store, meaning like Target or someplace. So, okay. So this is the copy I have. You can't see it, because I'm not showing you, because the code is, okay, so the code is there. Okay, so let me show you, or let me tell you, not show you. I can't show you, because then I'll have to blur the code out. So, okay, let's say you got the game off of Origin. Now, I didn't get the game off of Origin. I got it from the store. I just got it from Target. If you want the physical copy, you can pretty much get, well, if it's available. I know not everybody has like a Target store where they may live or where they may be from, but where I'm from, there's like loads of places that have the games, and I usually just get them physically unless I don't want to. Like, okay, I get them physically and then I get them digitally. So, basically the funny story behind this is, I lost the code in one of the cases that I had, in one of the physical copies that I had, because it's a, physical and digital copy. So, I lost one of the codes in one of the physical copies I had, and got another one. This was years ago. This was like 5 years ago, when this happened to me. And, because I'm forgetful and I lose a lot of stuff easily. So, I had to get the game again. Forgot to switch the cases, meaning the one that had the installation code in it. But okay. So if you cannot find, okay, I don't know if any of you have like installed the game already, but when you buy a pack, or, okay, so I'm not gonna do it because I already have it installed and I don't want to uninstall it. But basically, if you buy it on Origin, the code is already there. You just have to click the download button and wait for it to download, unless it automatically downloads itself. And if you can't find the code, it should be, okay, it should be under the repair. Should be under the repair button. Or, yeah, it should be. Okay, so there's a play button. This is if it's already installed. So there is a play button. If it's not installed, it should say install. There should be a play button, like a big orange play button that says play on it. And then under that, it says remove from favorites. Under that, it says update game. Okay, next to that play button, there should be a gear, like a settings gear. And it should say things like play, remove from favorites, update game, repair game properties. And then you're going to want to click on game properties. And and then it says Sims 4 properties, and then go to general, or it should be on general already. And then the CD key should be listed where the CD key is. As I said, I cannot show you because I will have to blur that out. And then it tells you when it was added to your library. So for me, mine automatically downloads. I have automatic downloads enabled. So like, let's say if I were to get an expansion pack, which I have gotten expansion packs digitally before. Pretty much all the expansion packs. This is for let's say you know, okay. So, if it's not downloading at all, you probably don't have automatic downloads. There is a way to do that. You just go into, I don't know if it's okay. I don't know if it's like application settings or games or whatever it is. But it should be okay. Again, if you cannot find it, it should be, hold on. Okay, so application settings, it should be, you should probably click order history if you don't know where it is. So it tells you the order history here. Again, I'm not showing you, but for some it should look, okay, for me, mine is blank. Okay, so the ones that were completed, mine is blank because it's already, okay, so mine, for example, should look something, okay, mine, for example, okay, so order history. You may want to go into your order history, and yours may look different from mine. I'm just telling you. Yeah, yours may look a lot different from mine. So some of them I got for free. I got the Legacy Edition for free. And some of them were like other games, some of them were for The Sims 3. And some of them I got like 5 years ago. So again, it shouldn't look it shouldn't look like how mine looks, really, but yeah, this is kind of how mine would look, and I don't really know what the plus button does, but the plus button kind of would say fulfilled or failed. Would I really know where to find the downloads? I'll try and see. I don't really know where it would be. You'd probably want to click view in library or something. So that may help, and then you just click, okay, and then you just click download and it downloads. But my advice for you would be have automatic downloads enabled so that when you do get games, you will be able to find them. And if you need more help, then click the help button on your Origin client. If you don't have Origin client, you can download it off of the Origin website. So this may help if you go to the help button. Or I may look up how to help and I'll show you that part, I guess, but I'm not really gonna show you my Origin page because I'd have to blur stuff out, and I don't really want to edit this video, so yeah, hold on, let me just do that real quick. So let's go to new tab here, let's turn window capture on, close out of Spotify, obviously. Things always open. So okay, so let's just look up how to gin games. So let's say if your games are missing, this may help you. I'm just on the EA help site. So it says, okay, this could be your problem. This could be your issue. It's a very common problem, like extremely common. Luckily this hasn't happened to me because I have automatic downloads. I will blur this out though. So I will have to like edit it a little bit. I will blur the top part out though. The rest of it won't be blurred out. The rest of it won't be blurred. If I can figure out how to blur like the top part of something out. So, okay. So it says I just bought my game through Origin. Only full games shown in your Origin game library. Okay. So your game library, again, your game library should look something like this. Maybe your games are hidden. Okay. All right. So one thing that may help you. This part I will show you because the code isn't involved. So, alright. Let me just do this real quick. Gosh, where is it? Okay, so window capture, let me just switch for a second. Okay, let me just switch for a minute. Alright. So, alright. So, the problem that you may be having, very, very simple problem to fix. Oops, sorry. Very, very simple issue to fix here is, alright, so, let me show you. Okay, so, in your game library, which is right here, you just click this, and then you click filter, and then you click on purchase games. So for me, I have about, it says I have 4 of them because I have a Mac version of The Sims 3. Or I have the 64-bit version of The Sims 3 for Mac. Don't get the 64-bit update version. It doesn't work. At least for me. So, yeah, you just click on purchased games, and then you could, you know, hide them or show them. Who knows? Your game may be hidden, so that could be why you don't see it. And then, okay, so click on purchased games. If one of your games are hidden, which that could be the problem, you just click on hidden games, like this for example, and you unhide it. But for me, I'm just gonna keep it hidden. But for me, I'm just gonna keep this 64-bit version of The Sims 3 hidden because it does not work. I wasn't really able to play The Sims for about almost a year. So, yeah, that could help. It's not, okay, so the code isn't really involving like cheat codes or anything. Cheat codes are different. Also, I'd recommend not using those videos where you could find installation codes because they probably won't work. Especially for legitimate copies that you would get off of Origin or at stores or Amazon. Okay, so the difference. I'm gonna switch this back to what I had it as before. Hold on. Okay, so okay, the difference between sorry. Okay, so the difference between getting it from the store, like getting it from an actual store where you have to like walk in and stuff, getting it from a store is a little bit different because it actually comes with a physical code. I've gotten expansion packs that are just digital download only, and some of them, or at least one of them, come with a CD. Like literally only one of them come with the CD-ROM version of the game, and that is the Get to Work expansion pack. The rest of the expansion packs, if you get them from the store, just say digital download and they have a code inside. Keep the code. I strongly recommend keeping the code, because if you lose that code, you can't, like, if you lose the code before installing your game, it can't really you can't really install your game without the code. So I would suggest keeping it. Um, Pretty much keep all my codes except for the one for the base game that I lost. I got another copy of The Sims 4, but I forgot to switch the cases. Anyway, yeah. So if you physically get it from a store, it just says like digital download. Okay, so for the base game, it comes with the disc. It comes with a disc. Um, but mainly computers don't really have, or computers nowadays don't have, what is it? Oh my gosh, disk drives? Sorry. Optical disk drives. I can't think straight today. So mainly computers nowadays don't really have optical disk drives, and it's all digital. Unless you get the older versions of the Sims games, then you would need the then you would probably need the you know, a disk drive and CD keys. Okay. So, let's say if you got it physically, you just go to the store, purchase how many expansions or games you want to purchase, and you install them, and it's fairly easy to install them, actually. You just go to add a game, or for example, let's say you already installed it, and or let's say you just bought it and you don't have automatic downloads on. I forgot how to do automatic downloads, but there is a way to do automatic downloads. I just forgot. So, if you haven't installed your game yet, the button should say download on it. You just click it and you download it. And then the code should be, and then after, okay, and then after installing it, like fully installing it, it should say the CD key. I'm pretty sure it's different. I'm pretty sure it's different for, for everybody, because no copy or code is the same. Also, if you go to advanced launch options, like if you have the Legacy Edition, so for me, mine says, okay, so for me, if you go to advanced launch options in the properties tab, which is the little gear, and then you go down to properties, you can choose which version of the Sims 4 game to launch. The original 64-bit, well, it was 32-bit, but it upgraded to 64-bit. That one actually works. 64-bit for Mac doesn't work though. For Sims 3, it works fine for Sims 4 though. For some people. And then they have the Legacy Edition. Now the Legacy Edition is free. And then they have something down here called command line arguments. I don't know what that is, so I kept it blank. And then in general, they have the CD key, as I said before, which I will not show you because I have to blur that out. Because they have the CD key and everything once it's installed. And when it's downloading, you should see a green bar. Okay, let me just show you what it's supposed to look like when, okay, I didn't want to uninstall my game or anything, but if I have to, I will. I won't, most likely, because it's a hassle to reinstall it. And for example, use Apex Legends. I'm just using that as an example. So I'm gonna click uninstall for Apex Legends. This is an example. I'm not using The Sims for this one. I'm just using Apex Legends as an example. I got this game for free, by the way. So I'm just gonna click uninstall. Yes. So removing Apex Legends. And then, alright. So, for example, how to re-download a game. Like, as I said, not everybody may have automatic downloads installed, or not installed, enabled, sorry. Enabled. So just to download a game like Sims 4, Sims 3, any game, for example, after buying it, you just click download like this, and it starts downloading. You choose the language. I'm keeping the language as is, so I'd click accept. And then if you're on Windows, it should look like this, but for like Sims, it should look different. I'm just, as I said, just using Apex Legends as an example. But for The Sims 4 or The Sims 3, after downloading it, it should say, or trying to install it, so install location, if you're on Windows, it should say C:/program files parentheses x86 /origin games /sims 4 / I'm just using Apex Legends as an example. And then it tells you the download size after installation, and then, create desktop shortcut, and start menu shortcut if you're on Windows, and then you click next, and then you click I have read and accept. All the above license agreements. You could go and read through these, but it's just a lot, so you could read through it yourself. So you just click the check mark, or you just click that, checks it, you click next, and then it should download. Now, a game like this, a game like Apex Legends, for example, I'm using this as an example. This is not The Sims 4. So some games that you get from Origin are playable, while others are not. Um, like for example, if you download The Sims 4, it's literally the same thing. um, it's literally the same thing. It should be there for you. If it's not, it's hidden, so you just click. If it's not there, it's probably hidden or something, or you just have to click purchased games and it should be there. Or there should be a thing called like show and game library. I don't know, but yeah, for some people automatic downloads are available, for others it's not. And then to know when your game is downloading, at least for Windows, Mac players don't have this option. Your Origin icon, if it's in the taskbar, should be green around the little icon. It should be green, telling you that it is downloading. And then once it downloads and installs, you should be fine. So my guess is you probably didn't have automatic downloads on or something. So that could be why it's not working for you, or you just didn't go to the purchased games part of it. So yeah, for example, it should look something like that, but for The Sims 4. I'm just using Apex as an example. So that should help. Again, you have to be patient with this. It doesn't download right away. You have to be like very patient. So usually it says downloading, and then it tells you how long it's gonna take to download. And then once you download it, you should be fine. Like, once it installs and you hear that little chime, it should be fine. So, I hope this helped. Yeah, I hope this helped. I am going to edit this. This is pretty long, so I'm gonna edit this and everything and schedule it because I don't upload weekends. So yeah. Hope this helped. Anyways, bye guys.